Hey there, 2025 sales closers. This is Paul here, live from Bali, with today's brain hacks, neuro close brain hacks that get your prospects closing the sale for you. Now, do you hear the objection? I need to think about it. Do you? Do you hear it regularly? If you do, it's because you're closing in the wrong place, right? I've been at this game since 1990, right? And in all that time, I've tried every close and angle there is and learned from every mistake and become wiser. And I'm still studying. I'm not a grand master of sales. There aren't any. There are only students. And I'm still studying. However, I've learned a few things worth passing on. And this is one of them. The reason you hear I need to think about it at the end of your sales call or meeting is because you're closing in the wrong place. You're closing at the end. You're waiting until the end to ask the customers to go ahead. And it's too late. You need to close at the start. What does that look like? Okay, so it looks like something like this. Let's say, for argument's sake, we're talking about, I specialize in B2C, business to consumer, direct to customer. Okay, so let's talk about home improvements in a customer's home, whether it's solar heating, solar panels, or double glazing, or whatever, right? Or fitted kitchens, all of which I've sold successfully and led others to sell successfully. So let's say it's in home. So I sat with the customers, and right at the start, I say to them, okay, great that you invited us out. Glad we've put this time aside. What motivated you to think about replacing your windows this year or next year? Okay, all right, so that's what got you started. Okay, so what's the number one problem you'd regret not solving with your windows 6 months from now? Okay, why would you regret not solving that problem 6 months from now? Okay, all right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how ready are you to solve that problem now? Oh, we're ready. You get a 10 out of 10. They're ready to solve the problem. Now, you close on them wanting to solve the problem first. Then what you do is you say, okay, what might make you hold off? What could cause you to hold off pulling the trigger and make you wait longer before making a yes or no decision? And they'll tell you, well, we want to get the right price, we want to make sure we got the right company before we make any decisions. Okay, so getting a company who's got the right social proof, the right customer feedback, the right pedigree, right guarantees, is that important to you? So what's most important? Getting the cheapest windows today or the most long-term lifetime value in exchange for what you pay? What's most important? Okay, lifetime value. So long-term value is more important to you than just saving as much as you can to get the windows today. Okay, all right, cool. Now, what else is important to you? Okay, so what might make you hold off and wait? What could make you wait? And you get that down to nothing. Well, as long as we've got the right product, the right price, we're ready to go ahead. Okay, so you're ready to execute so long as you find the product that does everything you need it to for a price that's affordable and gives you the best long-term value for money. Am I right? Yes. Okay, great. Now look, I believe we can do that for you today. Okay, but I don't know for sure yet whether we're the right fit. So here's what we'll do. Let's get started. Let's design all the windows together, price them up as we go, nothing hidden, all transparent. Show you a sample of the workmanship, show you all about what our customers say about our installations and our service, put together a quotation with a best value price locked in, all inclusive, value for 30 days, and then we can plan some next steps at the end, whether you want to pull the trigger and go ahead if it's right for you, or whether you need some time to think about it, have a chat with each other without me present, or even whether you want to try and get other quotes to see if you can't get the same for cheaper elsewhere. Okay, we'll plan that at the end. Is that okay? Does that sound like a good game plan for today? Yes. Now, if during that time, over the next couple of hours, at any point you feel we're not the right fit, just say to me, Paul, I don't think we're the right fit here. And we'll agree to go no further. We'll part as friends and my door will always remain open to you. So if you have any doubts at all that we're the right fit, do you have any problem saying no to me? No, no problem. Okay. And equally, if I have any doubts that we can help you, I'll tell you. I don't think we can help. I'm not so sure. Is it okay if I say no to you? Yeah, no problem. Right. So if either of us feel we're not the right fit, we'll call it out. Yeah. But if we don't say no to each other, does it make sense for us to plan a definite next step when we've got the quotation in front of us and all the information a couple of hours from now? Yes? Because there's three choices you've got. Okay, you've got three choices. Stay as you are, keep shopping to try and find better for cheaper, or book a survey and get started with us. Those are your three options today, right? So at the end, let's discuss which of those you're leaning towards and which is most attractive to you. Whether you feel you want to stay as you are, whether you feel you love what we do, but you want to make sure you can't get the same for cheaper elsewhere, and we can discuss that. Or third, if you're happy with everything, we'll get started, book a survey, get cracking. Does that work for you? Terrific. That's how you close at the start. You get all the reasons out, all the motivations out at the start, and you make it safe for them to say no to you. You lay out all the options that you're going to put in front of them at the end, and you remove all the fee, you make it transparent. You make yourself a trusted advisor, a partner with them. It's a business decision. You're a business unit working together, not salesperson versus customer. You're working with them on their behalf, and you partner up and create that pact at the start. Now, what does that conversation look like for your business, for your sales team, for your product? DM me if you want to find out, and we'll work it out together. All right? It's my promise to you. Hit me in the DMs and we'll work it out. We'll get your conversation nailed. You're welcome. By the way, yes, I am in Bali, but that is a Zoom background. Don't believe everything you hear or see on LinkedIn today. Right? It's pretty nice, isn't it? The beach is only 2 minutes away, and it is very much like that. But I can't lie. See you tomorrow.